I was gonna say though, for that level in particular, speedrunning that stage is like the most scary thing in the world, because like you pretty much have to predict what everything's gonna pop up, because you just have to leg it, and you,
Yeah, but it's this one.
yeah, and like I don't know,
Good luck, Harry.
it's like terrifying. Like you have to see it to believe it.
Oh, that's a good start. Yeah, I remember this level. This one's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's more so when you're getting everything.
Yeah.
Like, try doing this without Dixie, I dare you.
I think it's way harder without Dixie.
It is way harder. It's not impossible. It's just super fucking hard.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Aha!
Aha! I always forget about that one.
You just
This
barely
is-
got that one.
That is cool though, I like that.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to use your Kong power if you want to get a free heart.
Sure, why not? Okay, yeah, this room is like kind of a mess.
Especially when shit like that happens.
Yeah, because you can't stand on these platforms for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck, and why is that? Well, the results will shock
Stay out of here.
you.
Oh god.
That one's free for the most part. Yeah. Where's that last one?
I hope it's soon. I'm pretty sure there's like a lava section at the end.
I don't remember.
I don't remember if there is one in this level.
It might be a different stage I'm thinking of.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck doing that one now, Dixie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's still going. I don't know if this is the end. Bonk.
Are we out?
Oh god.
Nope. Keep moving, keep moving.
Ah! No, no, no!
No, you're dead.
Damn it.
Well, at least you got all the puzzle pieces.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, how are you supposed to get that last puzzle piece if you don't have Dixie?
I'm not sure it's possible. Maybe with Diddy, but...
Okay, I can go there is a way. You jump on it, you take a hit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this one goes on for a bit.
Well, thank God for Dixie.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? I don't remember
Oh.
trying.
Yeah!
I'm surprised you didn't hit anything on your way down.
Yeah.
You know what it was? I forgot where the puzzle piece was one time, so I thought it was straight down.
Okay, now I'm just being stupid. Oh, yeah.
Like where the second puzzle piece was. I thought you had to go straight down and not like up one bit first and then go left.
Yeah.
I'm like, where am I doing?
Oh.
Where am I doing?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good. I was gonna say.
I'm just playing... Okay, now I'm just playing badly.
Yeah.
Jesus. Quickly, talk about something.
Something.
Okay, here's something. Xavier, I haven't played the new Mario Kart 8 courses yet, so what do you think of them?
I definitely, Rainbow Road's pretty good. Piranha Plant Cove is also pretty good.
Problem Cove actually is like that's a tour original, right?
Yeah, it's a 2 original.
Is Rainbow Road still ball-bustingly hard as it was in Wii?
No.
Okay.
Probably because the controls are better.
Yeah, the controls are better. Oh, and also, like, oh yeah, and also one cool detail. One cool detail is that they
You
kept.
fall.
Yeah, if you fall, you still turn into a flaming. You still turn into a meteor briefly before.
Nice.
They pick you back up.
That's a nice detail. I like that.
Yeah, because
Then Lakitu saves you.
because when I was playing on the course, I accidentally fell off and I turned into the flaming ball. I'm like, nice.
You're,
Oh, God.
you're burning up is like nice.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, and like, yeah. I like that they did that.
Yeah, that's
Specifically,
perfect.
yeah, specifically for that Rainbow Road and only that one because they know.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that like I think
Have I mentioned that I don't like Wii Rainbow Road typically?
maybe not in like Wii, but no, I like a lot about it. Like visually, it's probably my favorite. Like Rainbow Road.
The Wii
Yeah.
version is typically, yeah.
Oh, I thought the
Ah,
okay. I thought that platform was
good,
gonna.
Harry?
I thought that platform was gonna move to the right. That's why I jumped like that. Ugh.
It did move to the right. Unfortunately, he's
No. This is scuffed.
then I'm gonna try. Not even gonna try.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing
No.
this with Cranky. There's no way.
Maybe,
know-
maybe.
Yeah, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like, yeah, the Wii Rainbow Road is like, there's something just really gorgeous about it. Even on the Wii, like.
I like it's probably one of the levels where the bloom actually doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's like the one level in Mario Kart Wii that like I have no problems with the visuals. It's,
And like I like the tie-dye like track.
yeah. Like, I think it just has a good use of color as well.
Imagine Rainbow Road being to a color.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, that and also the star bits like being there is also a nice detail. Like the fact that like there's a short part of the track that has like Good Egg Galaxy in the theme like that. That would never
Yeah.
not be amazing.
yeah. Like, especially when you also have to consider that when Mario Kart Wii came out, Mario Galaxy was the most recent mainline Mario game.
Right? Yeah, you can
At the time,
you can clearly tell like the Galaxy influence with Wii Rainbow Road.
Yeah, especially since like if you have
Oh god.
if you have Mario Galaxy save data on your Wii,
You get Rosalina right away.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get Rosalina right away.
Because the other way you unlock her is like getting all the star rankings in mirror mode or something.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Part of my French.
Okay, I need to focus on this bit because I keep getting like screwed over here.
You can do it, Harry.
Believe in you that believes. Wait,
Ah!
I do the code wrong.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Okay, is this the end?
Off the ride.
Oh!
Now
Yeah.
it's the end.
Okay, yeah. The lava section is another one I'm thinking of. But I think like I was thinking of it because I'm pretty sure there's one that has a similar section where you get launched like way down at like a high speed and it's just lava. Could be wrong, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, another thing about like the DLC courses, SNES Bowser Castle 3 is really good. Like, and I bet, like, the best part about that is it's not a flat course. It's not a flat stage like the other SNES tracks in Mario Kart.
Oh yeah,
You know,
oh yeah. For what I hear, it's the only SNES track to use the anti-grab.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
do you guys, what Kong should I bring into this fight?
Cranky.
Alright.
Yeah, it's the only one with
It's
anti-grab.
Diddy
Especially
Addiction
because,
first too, I think so.
yeah, especially since the tour version of it has like all sorts of sharp turns and stuff. Like you can look at it in tour and it definitely looks like it was made with Mario Kart 8 in mind.
I love.
Yes.
I love that
yes, the not Rafikis.
Yeah, Rafikis. Yeah. I like how the World 2 and 3
Got a
boss.
bunch too.
Yeah, I like how the World 2 and 3 boss happened because these guys are just trolling DK's bananas.
Yeah.
Like just trolling the bananas.
I had a hard time doing this one on aim for hard mode.
This is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Like this.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah, this gives me a lot of trouble.
I was also doing this with Cranky, which is probably the right move, but
Yeah. Yeah.
oh good. Well, we're doing it DK only.
Yep.
Ooh, he
Also,
powers
since you
good.
hit one of them you just gotta get any one of them 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, I think usually Cranky is the best is your best option for the bosses because like Cranky's the only one that can hit them when they're like right side up because of the spikes.
Yeah.
Spin dash.
But they're not back,
Scenic.
guys.
They're doing scenic.
One's dead. One's dead. Can you kill 2 of them at the same time?
I think. I don't know.
Now, because now they just do. So now it's just 2 of them.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
a completely different.
I think I thought.
It's a completely different attack pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you have to hit them with the bombs now.
But ends.
The penguin's just watching in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
What happened? I didn't even see what they did.
Yeah.
He's jumping.
He's doing a King K roll.
Yep.
What the heck are you doing?
I think he got thrown up.
I think their pattern got screwed up.
Yeah.
God, this took me way too many tries on hard mode. Way too many tries.
Well, I mean, considering how many times I'm getting hit here, like...
Well, this fucking game pretty claustrophobic at points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's Shadow Clone Jitsu.
Yeah. And then they
Well, you know, he summoned Ghost Apparition, which still somehow touched it.
Yeah.
Also, you can try to with duck under. Also, you can try with duck underneath the guys during that, but eventually they'll block hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, they just go crazy with the bombs at the last part.
Time to do it again.
Come on, Rafiki. Let's go. Yeah, it feels really good to get like a clean free hit on them like that.
Yeah. Honestly, like a part of me wonders how what's the name of this enemy faction again?
The Snowmads?
Yeah, the Snowmads. Yeah, I forgot. I kind of wonder how.
Yeah, I think so.
How did the Snowmads manage to recruit baboons onto their army?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, why not? The first boss, the second guy's an owl.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, you can do that with Cranky, yeah.
I suppose it's
Well, that one's
comparable
high
to
up right now.
Kremlings. I suppose it's comparable to the Kremlings having like zingers and giant beavers in their ranks.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, that
I
is
mean, you
true,
can
I
argue.
guess, yeah.
Well, no, because the I think zingers are just natural inhabitants of the island.
Maybe. I do. Yeah,
But they have.
I do prefer it when like instead of having like an animal part of like the enemy faction, it's more they're just like normal animals, and you're just in their turf. I kind of prefer that.
Like, if nothing else, they're just in your way.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the Zingers are like part of the Kremlings or they're just their own
I-
like things.
Yeah, I think
Do
they're.
they-
I think they're just bees that do their own.
I mean,
thing.
I guess the
not-
only way you can argue otherwise is the fact that like King Zing and the Queen Zing are bosses.
Well, I feel like that's more so they're just like I don't
Protecting
think.
their hives or
I,
whatever.
yeah,
Well, because the one in DKC1 is guarding a banana horde.
yeah, well, I feel like that's more that could also just be interpreted as them just like defending themselves. I don't think that necessarily equates to them being part of the Kremlings.
Perhaps.
But why would they have the banana horde then?
Because they want it, I don't know.
How did
Maybe
they
not
get it?
every- I imagine maybe not every Zinger is associated with like the Kremlin crew, but
Yeah.
at least the boss Zingers are probably helping.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
In the same way,
Yeah.
in the same way.
I mean, the real reason is that like every boss gives you like bananas, and like they can't make it
Yeah.
different for one boss. But like, I don't know. I think it's interesting.
What will just, you never know what kind of, I guess, system of production, if you want to call it that, will just go kaput one day.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, Homestar Runner is basically just a animated web comedy when those were a new thing.
And most of it was done by like 2 guys, right?
The voices, yes, as far as I know. I've actually never visited the site. My experience with Homestar Runner and its nominal mascot Strong Bad comes from the video game adaptations.
And
Right.
My only knowledge comes from the Trogdor music video.
Oh yeah,
So
Can't
yeah,
believe that song's in Guitar Hero 2.
it is.
Yeah.
It's in one of the Guitar Heroes. I know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what Trogdor is, but the fact that it's in Guitar Hero just sounds like the confluence of the most early 2000s things imaginable.
Yeah. I'll drop in and maybe I'll find a gif of Trogdor.
Trogdor. Yeah, the
So-
first thing I saw that was through Joey's memes playlist, and I legitimately thought it was something he made.
That Joey made Trogdor.
It looks like something you would do.
I guess that represents the energy of Homestar Runner then, huh?
Yeah, I mean the energy of Homestar is like just whatever the guys come up with at the time. It's just kind of a do whatever kind of series.
Yeah.
Whatever, based on what I've gleaned of the Telltale adaptation, because everything got Telltale adaptation once upon a time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Based on what I've gleaned from Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, Episode 4, Dangerous 3, The Criminal Projective.
Dangerous.
The world of Homestar Runner is just kind of a slice of life comedy where its nominal mascot Strong Bad just mostly tries to make everything about himself.
I don't even know why it doesn't work.
You
Whatever.
better
Reading.
find out
It's time,
sometime.
it's time to read.
Yep. Reading time.
Okay. It was Monday, and that meant it was time for Strongbad to check his email. So he sat down at his trusty Lappy 486 and typed in strongbademail.exe while singing his email checking song. This week, it was to the tune of I can't get no satisfaction.
When I'm checking my email and I get one with bad punctuation.
Then he brought up this week's email. Dear Strongbad, I miss your compy. Isn't there some way you could resurrect it from the dead? If you don't want it anymore, I'll take it. Vociferously yours, Deb W.
Vociferously, huh?
He mused.
That's a new one. Usually it's just sincerely, or more often, sincerely. Wait a minute.
He cleared the screen and started typing his response.
Resurrect my compy from the dead? Come on, double W. How dense are you? If I had that kind of power, don't you think I would have already resurrected it a long time ago and spared myself all of the emotional trauma? And besides, I don't have the time. I mean, Resurrecting things is a long and painful process. My schedule simply won't allow it.
The room was filled with creepy, loud orchestral music, complete with thunder and lightning sound effects.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's getting ready.
Old and crappy computer, I command you as Lord of Awesomeness to live again! Oh my god, I am not gonna be able to speak tomorrow.
Hey, that's perfectly fine, you know. You have
Strong
an
Bad
excuse not to talk
shouted.
to people.
Oh my god, I lost my place. Lifting his arms towards the sky. Electricity started fizzling from the car battery into the compy, and the old computer started trembling violently, sparks flying from its frame.
Live! Live! Live!
He's getting into it.
Oh, he's really trying to make that computer live. Yo, this must have been Harry's favorite computer.
There was a blinding flash and a deafening explosion, throwing all three of them backwards onto the floor.
The cheat! Did you forget to check the warranty on that battery?
As the smoke cleared, Strong Bad groggily climbed back to his feet, only to find that nearly half the basement had been reduced to a smoking crater. The floors and walls were singed black. The battery and the boom box were frazzled and broken beyond repair, and the card table lay in a twisted heap on the floor. But sitting on top of it was the Compy 386. Although still with the giant hole through its body, it was now swiveling around, surveying its surroundings in confusion. Strong Bad moaned.
We created an evil zombie? But that never happens in the movies. This makes no sense!
He
Hello?
just then
Hi,
noticed that
yes.
the Compy was hopping up the stairs.
Hey, where are you going?
He demanded, but the zombie computer ignored him and disappeared through the doorway.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty close!
I quickly looked up the cheat while waiting for my part to come up.
So you did rely on the method anyways!
I had to. I had to. I saw Met and I was like, what? Met? Met? What? Met? Met?
Man.
The cheat said angrily, answering Strong Bad's question.
Revenge?
Strong Bad repeated.
What are you talking about, the cheat? Who would want revenge against...
At any rate, the zombie computer suddenly started emitting a series of buzzing noises as sparks flew from its screen. Apparently it was talking to Bubs, and apparently Bubs could understand it.
Oh, sure. I'll come a few inches closer and stick my neck out.
He started to do so.
No, Bubs, don't do it!
Huh?
Came Strong Bad's voice.
Huh? Huh?
Aw.
Aw.
Oh.
Huh.
Bubs
Huh?
didn't even have time to react before Strong Mad flying tackled him from out of nowhere, sending both of them crashing down inside the concession stand. Strong Bad came close behind, leaping on top of the counter and throwing a burlap sack over the compy.
Haha, we've got you now!
He shouted.
You obviously didn't know that Strong Bad is a level 12 zombie destroyer and possesses the scepter of evil computer destruction.
I love how the pitch is too high. Discord cuts out some of it.
Yeah.
You see, this is my issue. This is like you guys are always like, oh yeah, you should do Princess Peach. Whenever I try to do the Princess Peach voice, Discord freaking cuts it out. I need to like mess with the Discord settings. I swear. Continue.
just turn off that noise cancellation.
Yes. You're gonna hear all random stuff in my background now.
Okay. The cheat chastised Strong Bad as he shuffled up to him.
I do not play too many video games.
Strong Bad shot back. Suddenly, there came a buzzing noise from inside the sack. Strong Bad leapt backwards in shock as the compy sliced a hole in the sack with a chainsaw, leaping out to freedom and running off.
Is that still me?
I guess so.
Oh crap, I didn't think of that.
By this time, Bubs had finally managed to push Strong Mad off of him and stood back up, the light breeze and the occasional rustling of leaves. The only thing out of the ordinary was that Strong Bad, Strong Mad, and the cheat were all perched on the roof, all of them armed with shotguns and facing in different directions.
Okay guys, you know the drill.
Said Strong Bad.
Security is gonna be airtight, so if it moves, shoot it. Especially if it's Homestar. Come to think of it, leave the computer and nail Homestar. Got it?
Oh, okay, harsh.
Sounds right to me.
When he got no response, Strong Bad turned around and saw that Strong Mad and the cheat were both fast asleep, leaning against each other and snoring loudly.
Meh, that's a good plan too.
He decided, promptly falling asleep along with them. Not a moment later, a shadowy figure appeared from behind the stand and started sneaking silently around to the front. It was the zombie compy, still holding the chainsaw. As it approached the front of the stand, it turned its weapon on, and as the blades began whirring rapidly, the compy prepared to leap inside the stand and exact its lethal vengeance. With that, Bubs jumped out of the stand and landed next to the compy, and the two of them began a very cool, excellently choreographed chainsawing golf club duel. Chainsaw Man's looking great.
Yeah, dude, I love this episode. This is in the second half, right? Yeah, I remember.
This
Right after the
is-
Makima scene.
Man.
The compy swung its chainsaw at Bubs time and time again, only to have it deflected each time by Bubs' deft golf club handling. As they battled, the two of them leapt nimbly back and forth, circling around the concession stand, until the compy abruptly leapt at Bubs, ramming him in the stomach. The impact sent Bubs reeling backwards and crashing into the wall of the stand. Strong Bad and the others, meanwhile, had still been fast asleep, but the sounds of battle and the violent shaking of the concession stand caused by Bubs' impact finally jolted Strong Bad awake.
What? Holy crap! Holy crap!
He cried as he looked down and saw Bubs and the compy locked in their duel to the death.
Strong Man, the cheat! Wake up! Bubs is fighting the compy and he's got a golf club and the compy's got a chainsaw and we gotta do something or Bubs is gonna die and the concession stand will close and that means goodbye Buffalo Wing Sunday!
Buffalo Wings Sunday. No.
Not the Buffalo Wings, dude! Not the Buffalo Wings! No!
Nothing. Look, I wasn't gonna look. It's us.
This is us.
It's us.
This is me.
This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I honestly, this gives me time to at least get my throat a bit better. So, yeah. Hello, folks, and welcome to story time. I think.
Not quite story time, but definitely time with Scrappy and friends.
It technically is story time.
We could tell stories. You got any stories to tell?
I mean, once upon a time, I was like trying to do a podcast, and then Joey and Lewis just started talking about bacon sandwiches.
Interesting.
That was a podcast episode?
You could say it.
Insofar as you see story time as a podcast.
I can see it.
You know what? Sure.
I do like the phrase I've seen a couple of times where it's like podfic or whatever.
Podfic.
That sounds dirty. It doesn't sound dirty, it just sounds like it's liable to get butchered in pronunciation by someone speaking too fast, like me.
Yeah, maybe.
Look, there's a reason Pac-Man isn't called Puck-Man, as Namco
Yeah.
originally intended.
Yeah, I mean, hey, considering what he does to those balls, I mean, you know, what I'm saying, could have been fucked, man.
Well, anyway, today we're going to talk about our plans to read a wholesome family story based on a wholesome family company. What a way to segue. Yeah, I have the document open, folks, and frankly, I'm not reading all of it. Like, I'm going to make everyone else do it, except for Harry, because his stroke hurts.
Wait, I gotta switch tabs. The cat just switched tabs. 1 second. I'm using him as a mouse thing now. Where's the tab?
You're using your cat as a mouse?
I'm using the mouse on my cat's head right now. He's really liking it. Okay, I'm on the correct tab now.
That's not, out of context, it just sounds hilarious.
Using a cat as a mouse.
Well, it is hilarious. I mean, he's the one that decided to lay down right on top of where my mouse and keyboard are. I can't really do anything right now. Okay, I'm on the correct tab. Hopefully he doesn't change tabs again.
Bless him.
Bless this precious kitty.
So, yes, folks, as many of you have likely gathered from my poorly disguised teasing that I've been doing for how many months now? Too many months. And as well as the various announcements made on Harry's Twitter account, we have a new project helmed by the Seas Brain Group. You may now clap.
Is it me or is Scrappy going bot?
Oh yeah.
He
yeah.
sounds.
I mean,
Oh, he's sounded fine to me.
there are a couple times where he sounded slightly off, but for the most part he was fine.
Okay, then it must be me.
Yeah.
And this is
Oh,
why
keyboard on?
I'll get to that. Actually, you know what? I'll get to that later. So yeah, new project. Seas Brain's handling it. Wish us luck.
Just keep going. My cat's being a cat. Okay.
Okay.
He almost just fell off and then he stabbed my leg. It's all good. It's all good. Just continue. I think we're good now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so I am in the midst of writing a story, and it's going to be based off of Disney characters. And that would be a non-event normally, but please continue to listen. Hold on, let me get my fancy voice on for this. The Great Disney Games is an frick.
Oh, he turned posh for a second.
He tried.
Maybe we shall be posh for you.
The Great Disney Games is an upcoming story written by me, Scrappy Fan 92. The story is a Battle of the Network Stars style affair involving various Disney characters gathered into 3 teams. And if you don't know what Battle of the Network Stars is, ask your parents. Counting the most recurring Pardon?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Okay, honestly, Battle of the Network Stars, legitimately, it sounds exactly what it sounds. It is exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
Actors from various TV networks basically got together for like a reality show Olympics. Like back when there were only 3 channels on U.S. television, they just kind of got those actors to appear on neutral ground and compete.
Cool.
It was very popular, has been revived multiple times.
So kind of like those summer games that Disney Channel used to do with their sitcom people.
Yes,